And we have another signal here for you. My name is Kofi, your admin for this channel. Every weekend, we come your way with Forex signals, forecasts, or whatever you may call it, technical analysis that we can trade when a new week begins. So today, I have another signal for you. Now, before we go into that signal, let's go and look at what last week's signal was all about and how it turned out, whether we won or we lost. If you are here and you want a channel that will provide you with signals that you can trade every week, all you need to do is just put the signal on when the market opens, and then you follow the instructions that we give along with the signal. Once you do that, yours is to go about your normal duties without caring about what happens, because we've got you covered. So today, let's look at last week's forecast, last week's signal, and see what it is. Last week, we gave a signal on GBPNZD. GBPNZD. What is the outcome? Did we win or we lost? Let's go straight onto the chart and see what the signal was. Now, here we are. Quickly, let me turn off my video camera so that we can see the analysis well. Good. Last week, we gave a signal, a forecast on GBPNZD. And so let's look at what it is. Last week, we said GBPNZD was sitting at a certain price. And then we forecasted that GBPNZD is going to rise up to a certain price. And when it gets to that price, we should sell. Do you remember that? Let me switch to the 1 hour. Last week, GBPNZD, let's go to the weekly time frame. So last week, GBPNZD closed at this price. This was the price it closed. And then, so yes, this was the point at which GBPNZD was sitting at the time that we gave this signal. GBPNZD was sitting here. This was the level at which GBPNZD was sitting. And then we said that GBPNZD is going to go up. And so when GBPNZD goes up to a certain level, we should sell. Do you all remember that? Let me draw again so that you see where it was sitting. GBPNZD was sitting here last weekend when the market closed. So we said that once it opens, it will make its way up into a territory. And once it gets into that territory, we should sell. Now, the price we said we should sell was, if I will check my notes to be sure, the price was 2.04705. 2.04705. We said that when GBPNZD gets to this territory, somewhere here like this, we should sell. This was the territory that we all agreed. This was the territory. Inside this territory, we said that when GBPNZD comes into this territory, we should what? Sell. By then, the price was sitting at this level. And what happened? Yes, when the market opened, GBPNZD came down, went back up, and then entered into that territory that we suggested that we should sell when it gets into that territory. Now, if you want confirmation, you can go back and watch the last signal that we posted. We have the Forex signal playlist on this channel. just go to the Forex Signal playlist and then check things for yourself, whether what I am saying is the truth or I'm lying. Okay, so we said when it ends or enters into this territory here, we should do what? We should sell. So the price at which we agreed to sell was at a price of 2.04705. So let's take this and go to that level. 0.75. So this is 2.0471. So let's assume this is the price. Okay, this is the price. Okay, so somewhere here, 0.0. Let me just see if I can go back slightly down, because yes, good, 0.5. So this is the price at which I said when the market gets into this level, we should sell. And then I said that when we sell, we should target a profit of what? 100 pips. And then a stop loss of what? 100 pips. Again, I said that I'm going to explain why I am giving this ratio of 1:1. That video will surely come. I will explain. But for now, let's just continue to do what we are doing. Okay? Now, let's see. If we all entered at that price, what happened? So we all entered here, and then the price continued a bit up to a price of 121 pips. So the trade went against us 21 pips, and then came in our favor up to its lowest low. Its lowest low is 222 pips. So the trade came down 222 pips. And we said we should just target 100 pips. So our 100 pips is somewhere here. This 101 pips, so this 100 pips. So we got our TP. It only went against us 21, which is not near even our stop loss, because I said our stop loss should be what? 100 pips. So it didn't get to that 100 pips. So we are in safe hands. And then it made all the way down 220 something pips. But we only targeted 100 pips. So we got our TP hit. So it means that this trade gave us our TP. We won it. We won it. And if we should add this win to our trading history, that means currently we have given 4 trades or 4 signals so far. And out of these 4 signals, we lost 1. Even the one that we lost, there is even a question mark on it. But let's assume that we lost it. So we lost 1, and then we won 4. So, sorry, 3, not 4. We have 4 signals so far. We won 3, and then we lost 1. So if you add 3 and 1, that will be 4 signals. So today we are going to have our 5th signal. So far we lost 1, and then we won 3. The 3 that we won are going to give us 300 pips, because each we targeted 100 pips. And then the one we lost is 100 pips. So if you subtract 100 pips from 300, we have a profit of 200 pips already. Are we all good? Yes. Now, if this is what it is, what is today's signal? What is today's signal? Now, these are the instructions I want you to follow when it comes to today's signal. Listen carefully. The very first thing I will advise is that if this is your first time seeing our signals, put this on demo. Demo trade these signals for at least 1 month, or at most 6 months. 1 month and 6 months shouldn't be a big deal in terms of demo trading. I have always said that if you can stay in school for 3, 4 years, 7 years to graduate to become a professional in a certain field, 6 months to find out what forex trading is all about shouldn't be a big deal. or I am giving you something, testing it to see how credible it is, or how authentic it is, shouldn't be a problem. So please demonstrate this for at least 1 month, and then at most 6 months. Okay? So every weekends we will drop a signal. Every weekend we will drop a signal on this channel. So subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime we drop a new signal, you will be the first to grab it. Is that okay? Good. Now, again, the next rule is that make sure you use or you stick to one lot size. Choose a lot size and then trade your way through with that single lot size. Don't change it. I have decided that I'm going to do this demo trading along with you. So I am going to use a lot size of 0.10. I have said that already in my previous videos. So all the signals, I am using just that lot size. I am not changing the lot size. The reason being that when you stick to one lot size, at the end of the months that you have allocated for yourself to try this, you will be able to calculate to know whether you are making progress or not. That is why it is good that you stick to one lot size. You stick to one lot size. So if you want to use maybe 0.05, if you want to use maybe 0.20, 0.50, 1.00, whatever lot size you want to choose that and stick to that lot size. It will help you when it comes to you reviewing your trades to know whether you are making progress or you are winning or you are making profit or losses. It is very, very important. So these are the rules you need to stick to. Once you stick to these rules, you are good to go. Is that okay? My name is Kofi, your admin. Now let's look at today's signal. Straightforward. We are going into today's signal. And if you are ready, let me show you what we have for today. Now, this is our trade results for the past month. But today's signal is going to be on GBPCAD. GBPCAD is going to be our signal for today. GBPCAD. GBPCAD. That is our signal for this week. So if this is our signal, let's go to the MT4 and do the analysis. So straight away to the MT4, GBPCAD. So let's clear off from this chart and then bring on GBPCAD on the chart. Now, again, let me put off my camera so that you can see the analysis well. Now, this is GBPCAD on 1 hour, but like we always do, we will have to go to the weekly time frame and check what it is now. If you look at this on the weekly time frame, you will see that GBPCAD has been consolidating. It has been in a consolidation phase for some months or years or whatsoever now. This is it. It's been in this box for some time now, in a consolidation phase. But that is the bigger picture. We want to look at the current picture. When we look at the current picture, we will see that GBP/NZD is actually trending. It is giving us a certain trend. And we want to take that trend into consideration. Do you all see what I have just done? So this is the current trend or structure of GBPCAD. And what I have just put out here, if that is the way to go, let me zoom in a bit so that you can see it bigger and better. So just like I said, GBPCAD is in a certain trend currently, and we care about that trend so much. We care about that trend so much, so we are sticking to that trend for now. So if you also care about that trend, all right, then we need to look at it. If you care about that trend, then let's look at it. I just want to draw this well. Let me clear. I think somewhere here. Good. This is what I'm looking for. Yes. So this is the current structure or channel at which GBPCAD is trading. So if that is the case, then we can say that this is touching the trend line. This also touched the trend line here, and currently we are seeing another touch on the trend line. So what do we expect? If this channel is going to hold, then we expect to see a down movement. So we expect to see a sell on GBPCAD on the weekly time frame. If that is true, then let's go to the weekly, the smaller time frame, which is the daily time frame, and see if we can see the same interpretation. Now, this is on the daily time frame, and if you can see this with me, that is also fine. We are seeing similar structure on the daily time frame. So again, we are looking at what? A sell of GBPCAD on the daily time frame. If that is also true, once we switch to the 4-hour time frame, I think the zooming is almost complete, so we may not be able to get that. But when we stick to the daily time frame, I'm sure when we stick to the daily time frame, you see what it is. So on the 4-hour, let me now zoom well. We are expecting a sell. And if you look at the 4-hour time frame, we can already see a candle forming right now. I don't know if you can see what candle is forming. So this candle here is giving me a clear picture that I will see a sell on GBPCAD. So if for nothing at all, if I'm going to see a sell on GBPCAD, we have some levels that we'll be looking at. This is the first level. This is the second level that we'll be looking at if GBPCAD is going to be selling. So if that is the case, from where the price is up to the first level, that will be about 63 pips. Then coming down to the second level here, that will be about 156 pips. So as usual, we are not targeting much. We just want 100 pips out of this market. So 100 pips will be somewhere here. This 100 pips. So we are targeting this level here as our take profits. So we are going to be selling GBPCAD. And again, our stop loss is going to be 100 pips. Our take profit is going to be 100 pips. So let's look at the price. Now the current price at which GBPCAD closed is 1.73367. 1.73367. That is the current closing price of GBPCAD on the 4-hour. If I switch to all time frames, it's going to be the same price as you can see. And then this on the 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, you can see we are seeing a sell already. A sell candle has been formed already. So these are all positive indications that a sell is possible. Okay? Now, so back to the 4-hour time frame. So this is going to be our entry price. Let's take this. Once the market opens, maybe the entry price might change, but we are sticking to this, okay? For the purpose of review and accountability, we want to stick to this price. 1.73367 as our entry price. So if this is our entry price, what is going to be our stop loss? Our stop loss is going to be 1.74367. So our stop loss is going to be 1.74367. That is going to be our stop loss. And then our take profit is going to be TP is going to be 1.72367. So our take profit is going to be 1.72367. And our stop loss up here is going to be 1.74367. Our entry price is 1.73367. Our take profit is 1.72367. Now, once the market opens, I will entreat you to put this on, and then let's see what happens. Is that okay? Again, once the market opens, put this on, and let's see what the outcome will be. My name is Kofi. I want you to like this video in order to help this channel to grow. I would also like you to subscribe to this channel. Just like the video and subscribe to this channel. We have a lot that we will be sharing with you. We also have a tutorial session, which is also a playlist on this channel. So if you want to learn how to trade the Forex market on your own, go to this channel. We have a playlist, Forex Training for Beginners. Forex Training for Beginners. Go to that playlist and start watching the part 1, part 2, and make all your way up to the part 40, which is the current video of the playlist. Okay, we have more videos also coming on the playlist, which is the free training, and then also the Forex signal session is also there, which is also another playlist. So stay on this channel, hit the notification bell, so that anytime we drop a new video, you will be the first to get access to it or watch it and then do as the video says. Once again, thank you. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the course of the week. Another video will come your way soon. Thank you, and bye-bye.